There is a real sense of urgency to make sure people living on the streets have shelter in this brutal cold snap. Emergency shelters have been packed, and they will be again tonight. NBC5's Candace Sweat is following that part of the story tonight. Candace.
Yeah, Meredith, I spoke to an organizer here at the Austin Street Center, and he says between the 3 shelters in the city of Dallas, they hope to have enough room to accommodate everyone who's going to need a place to go tonight. But the bottom line is this. Their policy is they are not turning anyone away, with temperatures expecting to get as low as they will tonight. If one shelter is at capacity, they have vans and shuttles to bring people to other shelters that do have room. No meat, though? Overnight, more than 1,000 people checked in at one of 3 Dallas warming shelters. Daniel Roby is CEO of Austin Street Center and says the work continues.
This is critical because we're actually saving lives. Every single person who comes in our doors would likely experience frostbite or even potentially freeze to death while outside.
The City of Dallas Homeless Solutions oversees operations for all 3 locations. The Fair Park shelter has a capacity of roughly 900. United Methodist Church has room for about 80 people. And at Austin Street Center, they can take in about 360. As of today, there was still room.
Here at Austin Street, we currently have 195 people last night. That's grown to 235 this morning, but we have capacity for 360, so we can handle another 120 or so.
The shelters have a come-and-go policy, as in many cases, people choose to leave and return at nightfall. In a press conference today, Dallas city officials said volunteers and necessities are still needed to meet the demand.
We are looking for coats, blankets, and bottled water. Specifically gently used adult-sized coats for men and women.
311 is the number to call for people who may need a ride. One of the connector buses will pick them up until 9 p.m. Roby says the goal is simply get as many people inside as possible.
It's very painful to be outside and to be on a sidewalk. And the sidewalks actually get much colder than even the air is.
Yeah, and there are volunteer shifts that people can sign up for that go until 10 p.m. And as you heard in the story, they still need those items, many ways to donate. And Daniel Roby says that this goes beyond just kind of today, and as long as the cold weather lasts, making contact with a lot of these people who live on the streets tonight could lead to them having more permanent homes in the future. Meredith.
All right. Thanks so much, Cam.